जब तुमसे मन जुड़ जाता है, मन मिलों तक उड़ जाता।
Om Shanti. Good evening, brothers and sisters. It is evening over here in Malaysia in ARC, and it has been raining. Nice weather outside because it was raining lately. Is it? It's good that we are meeting up again. And I was just reading the Murli points which all of you brothers and sisters who have been sharing. So indeed, such a great study that we are studying. As you know that in the Murli, today's Murli, Baba emphasized on the specialities of Brahma Baba. In fact, this is the second qualities of his. The first is, of course, he surrendered, and second is on tolerance. In the task of establishment, he have to face a lot of obstacles. A well-respected man, but when he got the knowledge, a lot of oppositions externally. So he faced all those things. Secondly, of course, the challenges which come in the establishment of the Yagya itself. Big challenges came. He used his wealth, no doubt, but then along the way, how much he can have, no? Whatever he had, he was bold enough to use it for godly service. So there are challenges in the establishment of the Yagya. And thirdly, and perhaps one of the toughest, is those who are close to him, and sometimes they turn out to be traitors. This is a big challenge actually, whom you trusted, who have faith, you believe in, and they turn against you. All those things he faced and he passed. That's the main thing. So there's a big lesson to learn from him, which I thought that I should share here because this Murli, today's Murli is something which all of you should revise it again and again. Because when Baba teaches us in crude form, no? Murli is a Srimad, you see. But to translate that into actual life is something which is a big challenge. No? And only Brahma Baba can do it. No? And this is why God have to select him. And now we are quoting his name and we are told to follow his footsteps. No? So such a great father we have, such great seniors we have, the Adi Ratans, there are so many of them. And also, of course, such a great study we have. Together with that, when we come to glorifying the Father's name, definitely we have to pick up new skills, and that's why you are here. So along the way, also a lot of challenges will come for you, no doubt about that. But I think emulate what Brahma Baba did, because he went through all those things with a smile, with lightness, with happiness, with such stability and drama. So my good wishes for all of you also is the same thing. No? A lot of challenges will come in your learning something new skills, but then pull through because the fruit of it is definitely is going to be very, very good. So with that, Nanda, please take over and we are ready to listen. Om Shanti.
Thank you, Gurubai. Thank you. Okay. Okay, Om Shanti, everyone. Good to have you all back, everybody back. Today, our main subject will be on Filmora, and then we will try to cover up whatever gaps in Filmora. And then also we will touch and cover up YouTube wherever we can. A little bit I'll touch on Paint. Paint can be used, and also the Instagram IGTV. Okay, so let me take you to Instagram first, because that's a very small subject. Let's finish that. Okay, let me share it with you. Okay. Okay, good. So today I'm going to take you to Instagram. Okay, I hope you can hear me. Yeah? Everybody's okay, good. So let's take a look. So this is Instagram, okay, and this is my profile page. It's only a temporary profile page. You can see it here. And then if you see, these are some of the posts which was posted just to show you, all right, okay. And then look here, there's such thing called IGTV. Can you see IGTV? But my IGTV is empty. Now, what is IGTV and what is post? Now, previously I told you post is something you can put here. All this is post, all right? Now, then we have what we call as reel. Reel is where people post anywhere from 15 seconds to 30 seconds. And that what is different is reel is when you post something, you can make up yourself. You can put some touch up, has got all those features, and then your face will become extremely smooth. You can do some sort of touch up and cosmetic touch up on your face, on your body, and so on. So that is real. So it is not real, it's just for entertainment purpose. And real is something I can take from others, modify it, and use it as my own. Real, okay? So most people who are serious about getting people to come and visit their page will not do real so much because it's just messed up, too many things. They will go for IGTV. You see that? Now, before that, I want to show you a very good example of IGTV. And that is from UK Sisters and Brothers have done something nice. It's Brixton Inner Space, all right? Outreach. Let's take a look. So this is Brixton Inner Space Outreach, and they have their own Instagram, okay? They have put 556 posts. That's a lot of posts. That's a lot of TV. Now, what is IGTV anyway? IGTV is you can post up to about 10 to 15 minutes. All right, 15 minutes maximum they give you for you to post, but it has to be good quality, and there's no cosmetic makeup, touch up, and all those is not necessary. So you'll find that the IGTV here, teenagers, youngsters who want entertainment don't come here so much because they know these are very serious stuffs. You see that? All right. So Brixton Inner Space UK has done about 556 videos. And if you click on them, many of them are of very good content. Now, what they have done is they have taken all, I think so, they've taken all their BKs in the centers and then asked their experience, how they do meditation, what is their good experience, and so on. And then they record them and then they post it here. So anybody who comes here, see, they have something on Madhuban here, I think so, all right? And then all these brothers from various levels, all right? They put their videos here. So that is called IGTV, and it's very easy to use, right? Now let's take a look at one. Now, however, you see, although they have 500 posts, right? Their view is less, probably because they are young. They're just 6 months, I think, 6 months or less than a year. But let's take a look at some of it, okay? I'm going to go at maybe here, 11. So let's put the voice.
Today, we're going to be talking about simple living, high thinking.
Can you see that? So this sister is talking about simple living, high thinking. Very good content, very good topic. Okay, let's take a look at one more sister or one more brother. Okay.
1 minute.
See and understand the issue of solutions. I think before we have a solution to something, the chances are there's been...
Okay, I think this brother is talking about how to find solutions. So you see, they talk on various subjects. All right, so this is what we call as like a TV library. Now, how do we use this? Now, this is very important because this is really class. This is where you give good content to people, especially when you want to invite them. The previous one, which I taught you or showed you, was just for you to feel around, put something. But when you come to very good substance or very good stuff, then you must get into this. Okay. Now, there's two ways we can actually use this. Now, number one, we put in videos like this. But remember, when we make videos, all right, now, people, we must always think whether people are interested in the videos. There's two things when you do a video. Number one, you must have very, very good content, which already is here. So many topics, can you see? All right. Number two, the video has to be very engaging. Engaging means, as I told you, people will lose interest in 8 seconds. That means, sorry, I'm not criticizing anybody. This is how we must, I'm telling you how to make videos, right? Now let's take a look at, example, this video.
Good morning.
Okay,
and
so here,
welcome
let's
to-
stop this for a while. This is a very good video content. All right, so but as we go on, is the same image. Can you see? People who are not old enough, not wise enough in life, like, I mean, youngsters, especially the teenagers, the 30, the 40 years old, they want some quick things. So this kind of content is suitable for the older generation who love good content. Can you see? So therefore, this page, in my point of view, is actually helping a lot of people who are from the older generation. So therefore, but however, you see, although they have 177 followers, the number of people watching is still very less, doesn't exceed 17, which means it's less than 10%. Not good also, correct? Because you have extremely good content, good product. It's like selling food, which is so tasty, but people are not coming to your store. Can you see? It's always, that is the problem in every program, whatever program we do. Even if you open a shop, to get people to come is what. So one of the point is, when you yourself are doing a video, you must make sure it's engaging. Now, what I mean by engaging is, remember, 8 seconds. Now, as the sister is talking, all right, the sister's content is good, but by the side, maybe some text can come out. And then suddenly this sister's face will disappear. Maybe a photo of something she's talking about will flash for 5 seconds and then back to the sister. That's what I meant, you see. So for every 10, 15 seconds, things change. For example, this sister said, I sit in meditation every day at 7 p.m., assuming. So immediately her photo of sitting in Baba's room or some meditation hall comes into, and the music going on behind, and the actual video of her sitting in that pose comes in flashes for 5 seconds, then back to a talk. This is what I meant, the attention. So a video cannot be of the same thing because people will lose interest. This is absolutely important when you are creating good content. Remember, every 8 seconds, 10 seconds, something must flash on what you talk, all right? So whatever is your topic, let's say the sister, the brother here is talking about solution. Maybe something about solution will flash. 5 seconds, then back to this brother. And then when he says something else will flash. Something of his personal experience, something will flash. So because this is how we make things engaging, right? So by doing this, remember, the whole idea is people will quickly move away if the screen doesn't show variety, right? So that is one way to use to attract. The other great way to use this is, if you are doing VIP service or IP service, important people service, or people in position, open a special Instagram, interview them if they have done Baba's course, put their views and opinion here. For example, India has spoken to Narendra Modi PM, Prime Minister. So if he says, sir, Prime Minister, sir, can we have a small something nice for you to say about Brahma Kumari? And we are going to put it in Instagram. Put it here. Can you see? So this will attract people to come. So those sisters and brothers who are doing IP service, VIP service, this kind of support from the mic of the world could be very useful. And so such videos will go in. Like example, in some Muslim countries, maybe Middle East, they're starting to take up yoga. Let's say they come for the course and then they say, can we get your opinion and then put it up here? It will stay here forever. So when others come and see, they will be like quite amazed. Hey, this person is quite well known. And look, he has got very good impression about the BKs. Not only that, we can also put Dadi Janki's stock, JT Band's stock, Shivani's band stock, but they are quality content. And this is another great service for all those centers because every center can ask all those BKs to share valuable experience, how they live at home, how they balance their life. And then they can put their video here. But don't take the raw video and put. That is why you are learning video editing. Remember, you take that video, and then you cut them to pieces, put in between flashes of different stuffs, and then make the video engage. Are you okay? All right. So this is how, remember, we make this IGTV, because as I told you, Facebook, this Instagram belongs to Facebook. Facebook wants to become #1 in this kind of TV stuff, video stuff. They want to beat. They want to compete and overcome YouTube in the next 10 years. So that is why they're giving all these opportunities. Now, if I ask you, what is the difference between a YouTube and an IGTV? Is there a difference? See, the IGTV is all your collections. The YouTube is your collections is all over, and then not sure whether people are even going to find it because there are billions of videos. So understand YouTube and IGTV. In IGTV, you can go out and find people and ask them to come and visit you in Instagram. But in YouTube, the strategy is different. See, can you see? So that is the difference. So if you are trying to target very specialized people, IGTV is a good idea. Now, why am I asking IGTV is a good idea? Because if people go to YouTube, the moment they are watching, after 50% of the video, they'll click something else, confirm, because there are hundreds of videos beside. However, when somebody comes into here, they have no choice here, but they are looking at all your video. They might just click here and there and find it very useful. Now, these videos can also be linked to your page in the Facebook. All right. Okay. So I want you to look at it. How to use this. Right. So this IGTV is something very useful and should be tapped. It will become the future, especially we can do nice IP and VIP service, because YouTube is difficult to do VIP service. All right. So this is very easy. YouTube means you have to give link for everything. But here they know your Instagram, easy they can find you, or even FB, okay? But this is especially for TV, right? So I hope you're okay with this. So understand the usage of IGTV. I didn't tell you, and I would like you to explore this, all right? Now let's click, let me go back to my page. So what you do now is you click on IGTV, can you see? And then comes the upload. Let's click upload. It's very easy. You just put a nice cover, make it in Canva. Remember Canva? But remember that the pixel is this. Pixel means the size. Just take a look at the ratio. Follow this ratio, all right? Ratio. And then make a nice picture here using your Canva. Put your video here. Your video is maximum 60 minutes, can go up to 3.6 GB, all right? Your title, description, and all these things, that's it, and post. That. Okay, so I want you to try some good videos, good content. Remember, here we don't put all those ordinary videos because we are trying to attract good content and people who are serious to view our content. Okay, so please try this out. Okay, I think this is very useful if you are able to use it, especially for IP and VIP service. Okay, all right. So that is what I wanted to tell you about. Okay, good. So now let's move on to, let's take a look at YouTube now, okay? So I'm going to go to YouTube. Now, some of you are totally new to YouTube, but actually it's quite simple, but still I'll just show you how to download and upload, sorry, all right? So now once you go to YouTube, many of you know this already, okay? Now, click, you're already signed in, click on whatever your name that you have given. My name is Getting Better, my YouTube channel name. I click on my channel and everything I have will come here, all right? Everything I have will come here. Okay, so everything is here, okay? Now, let's take a look. So let's take a look at some videos. So if you click videos, all the videos that you have will come, okay? Playlist, what is playlist? Playlist is like you categorize your videos according to subjects like BK training, spiritual talks, something on Tamil, and some videos which I like, and so on. So these are called the playlists. The reason is when they click on something, the entire group might follow up later in the YouTube. So therefore, it's easier for people to discover it. So that is called playlist. Okay, all right. Now let's take a look. Okay, so now, in order for you to upload a video, all right, please bear with me, those who are already expert, okay? All you have to do is click create. But here, I'm not showing you how to upload, all right? I'm going to show you something very useful. Now, when you click create, right, let's upload some videos. And then I'm going to select some files. Okay, I'm going to select some files. Of course, you can't see it because I'm in my download file. So I'm going to select one file. Let's say I select something. I'm going to select a very short video, okay, which is Brother Ken's video. All right, already selected. So it's going here, okay? Now let's take a look. So this is Brother Ken's video, and I'm going to give a name. All right, now this title is absolutely important. This title is absolutely important. Sorry. Okay. Why? Because when people find videos, what are they going to look for? Let's say people who are emotional. This is topic about emotion. If I put BK Can is not a name which is not a well-known name. People will not type. Only those who know the name will type. But however, emotional is a very well-known name. All right. However, now it is still not so good because majority of people that go to YouTube start off with the keyword how to, always how to. So if you want your video to be discovered, emotional immunity sounds very nice to you, but people will never be able to type this fully. So a better one will be how to be emotional. Not be emotional, maybe. How to be unaffected emotionally. Okay. How to develop emotional immunity. Can you see this word is what more than I think 70% of people type how first. You can check yourself. Whenever you're looking for something, you type how to. So people who are trying to learn and develop something always start with how to develop. So this how to meditate. So if you want to do how to meditate, yes, don't just put meditation. It's quite difficult because people want to how to meditate and add up little bit. So in this case, people type emotion, meditate, any of this word, it will actually show up faster. And you see, the video has 46 letters left. Maximize it. How to maximize? See. So, how to meditate and develop emotional immunity. All right. You can type something else. Now think carefully. What would be the word that people are looking for? So I'm going to type stress-free because people are very stressed. You see? So these are the way you actually word it. So I've got another 40 letters. You can actually put a comma. So that means anytime people type stress, your video will show up. Anytime people meditate, Google will quickly take all the meditate titles and put it there. Can you see? So this is how you must strategize. Because we don't want to put a video and like most of us do, we just put it there and hope somebody will come and see. It is not a library for you. It is a marketing tool. It is not a library. If it's a library, just keep it in your PC or put it in an FB or somewhere. But it doesn't serve the purpose, you see. Okay. So therefore, we want to make sure if you put up something, let it do its work efficiently. Can you see that? So this is how you must work. All right. So let's say I want to put again how to be stress-free. Can you see that? Because that's another word people are going to type. All right, I've still got another 30 letters left. I can also put one more because the whole this is what? How to be stress-free and how to remain. What was unshakable? I'm not sure whether normal people use the word unshakable. Baba uses it. All right. But how to remain, what else? How to remain emotionally strong. Is that a good word? You need to think. All right. So whatever language you're using, all right, make sure you have, whether you're writing in Hindi or Tamil or whatever, just have one or two English words at the front. Then you can follow with your own language. But your own language can also come in the description. Oh, it's too much already. All right. So remove how to. So I'm going to put remain emotionally strong. All right. Sounds good. So YouTube now will accept this. Okay. Can you see? So now think again, because this is where one of the criteria for choosing a video of yours to be shown to the public. So don't put any word, all right? So this is to help you further. Now, here, let's type further. Okay. Here they have given you 5,000 words. Now, the description is completely different. This is slightly different. Now, description, don't simply type as you like. No. Google has developed voice recognition. It's absolutely advanced. They can listen to your voice and create subtitles. It is so amazing, Google. Which means Google listens to your voice. The moment you put, it will go through your entire video, check for any copyright, and all the words you're using, create the subtitles for you. Everything is done by Google. Now, your description, most people don't understand this. They will simply put something here, but that is not the point. That is not how it works. Right? So especially those who are uploading all these videos, all right, do it properly so you can create more impact, especially Baba's videos now. So what you do is, whatever the speaker, whichever word that the speaker is repeatedly using, Google Voice Recognition will link it to the description. Can you see what I'm saying? Which means the first 5,000 words that the speaker speaks, probably that's a good idea to put here. Because they've given you 5,000 letters. You see? not words, 5,000 letters, which is probably, I'm thinking about maybe 400 words, maybe 300 words, okay, or 200 words, okay, all right. So you can actually type, you can type in English, and then you can also type in your own language, because Google can recognize wordings of different languages, all right. So this is very important. I can't type this yet because I need to know what the speaker is speaking, especially the first few lines. So in Ken's here is, Ken is saying one of it, all right? So I'm going to type one of it. Emotional immunity is of vital importance, especially at this period or time where COVID, I think this is what I can't remember after that. So you see, now Google recognizes this and this. So all these words, this is the keyword to pick up the video. But sometimes some people will type something else. So Google will also recognize this because it has also, then it will say, the words here and the video here is matching. Now, why is this so important? Because for Google, there are many people who cheat Google. You know what they do? They will write you some nice story, but the video is completely about something very bad. Because kids are watching, teenagers are watching. So Google must be very careful because people can sue them. You see, there are many dirty-minded people who will put some sexual pictures, but here they will write some divine things. Right? So Google must make sure all those are broken. And whenever there's a long silence in a video, Google will also detect that and think there's something fishy with the video. Can you see? So all this is how you properly tailor-make your video. Are you okay? Right, great. Next, so number 1 point is done. Number 2 is absolutely important. So remember, you see, these are things which we don't pay attention because we don't know how the Google software, the Google algorithm thinks or has been programmed. So once you understand this, then you can actually tailor-make properly. You okay? All right. Now, let's say Shivani Ben is talking, but then you are talking about Shiv Baba is the only one God, all this, but it's completely not related. Shivani Ben is talking about something. Now, it's not going to be found easily, although Shivani Ben is very famous. Can you see? So those who are uploading things like this, you must be clear. Are you okay? All right. Now, also, when you're uploading copyright materials, Google will stop and tell you there's a copyright material here. The owner allows you to use it, but however, whatever you earn from this video will have to go to the owner, not you. If you agree, it's okay. All right. So that's how we can use Shivani Ben's video or Shivani Ben's background or some Baba's song. Baba's latest songs are all copyright. So every time we use Baba's song, Google will tell you it's copyrighted. Sorry, you don't claim anything from here. It will go to the owner. Doesn't matter. It goes to Shivani Ben's team, and then they use it in Baba's. Okay? So this is how it works. All right, because we don't want Baba's songs are especially good, and many people from other places can also use. Okay, good. Are you okay? So let's proceed further. Next, I want to create a thumbnail. Now, what's a thumbnail? A thumbnail is a picture I think you already know. But a thumbnail has to be good, meaning it must stand out, must be absolutely clear. This kind of thumbnail is bad because there's nothing there. Now, why am I saying bad? What I mean by that? Because when you open Google, let me go to another Google. All right. Okay. Yeah, hang on. Okay, let me click this. Okay, let's see. All right. Now, see, if you are looking for something, let's say I type how to meditate. This is already telling you what people are talking about. The moment you put how to, you can know already. Somebody is typing all these things. Right. Now let's put M. How to make, that's the next word. How to make money. This is generally, this is the most. All right. So these are the keywords. Let's put E. Can you see that? Which means I just put ME and it's right at the top, which means a lot of people are looking for it. This is how you know your title. This is how you choose your title. Can you see? So I'm going to choose meditate. All right. Okay. Let's how to meditate. Let's click this. Okay. Let's stop this thing. Look, the moment you type, nothing of Baba's videos popping. Now you tell me, all those people who are uploading Baba's videos, why is it that our video is not popping up? In fact, Google cannot find it. Look what Google gave. The first one is, some Buddhist. The second one, meditation, because the word meditation is there. Can you see? That's why Sadhguru is. This guy, I have no idea who is this guy, but meditation came out. The fourth one is meditation. But after that, Google cannot find, it's putting some football. Now, is this logical? Where is our BK meditation gone? Now, look, we need to seriously think, all those YouTubers out there, Baba's YouTubers, you need to think clearly of how to move. And after this, many of you will become, hopefully, Baba's YouTubers. If you're doing it, do a good job. Don't do half-half jobs, all right? Okay. Now, look, I'm a bit disappointed that it doesn't even come. Can you see? Instead of footballers coming. Now, why must a footballer come when I am asking meditate? Doesn't make sense. So now, what I mean by thumbnail? Now, let's take a look. Now, I've got 4. Now, think carefully. Which one will you click as the first one? Which one is for ordinary people who have no idea? I'm not going to click this guy. Okay, Sadhguru is telling something. Listen. Look at this word. Listen to this before you start meditation. Can you see what is Sadhguru trying to do? He's giving you a warning, which is very, very catchy. That means Sadhguru is already a professional. Professional people are doing this for you. Look very clearly again. Let's look at it. Look at the color of the word. Yellow, white, yellow. Why is that? Striking. What is the background? Black. Black, white, black, yellow is the most striking thing which you can put. You see, these are professionally done. Probably is paying money to do it. Doesn't matter. All right, that's their strategy. Now, next they put a picture of him because he's very famous. Fine. But look at the wording that has been done. Look at the wording. Listen to this before you start meditation. I might want to click this, but the moment I look at this, hey, what's the point I click this? Because I need to think of how knowing the secret before actually I learn. I will click this. But this is also very, very nice. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, anyway, Sadhguru has only 515 views. That's because he's online for only 5 months. He has got 17 million views. Logical. Look, very, very nice it looks. But 2 years. The longer you are, more people will see. Now, can you see? 17 million views of people are watching about meditation, and we cannot find ours yet. Let's scroll down. Let's scroll down. Hopefully, somewhere Baba's video is hiding. Who is this person? I have no idea, but their videos coming. All right, can you see? We are missing from Google. We need to seriously think about it. Look at it. Look at this person. This person is Jay Shetty, one of the very successful people. Look at it. Let's learn from them. What's their background? Yellow, black, white. Can you see? Professionally done. All right. Okay. Look at this guy again. Look at this guy again. Sadhguru again. Please stop. He's warning us. Look at how he plays with people's emotion. Can you see now? Because they want you to watch wrong and dangerous meditation. It's as if trying to say every other meditation is wrong. Please only come to me. It's like that. Can you see? These are all playing with fear. Are you all right? Okay. I'm just telling you, this is the thumbnail. So it has to be very catchy because some people will click on it based on what they see. Okay. All right. So let's go back to our channel again. Right. I hope you're okay. Good. So now let's go back. So I'm going to upload a thumbnail. All right. Okay. And of course you cannot see the thumbnail because it's in my download file. But this is what I just did. Okay. I just did this to test to show. Can you see? I have got a dark background, and Brother Ken here is outstanding. I'm just using yesterday's technique of giving that here. Okay. All right. A better one will always be black, white, yellow, generally, but it doesn't matter. You have your own style. You see that? So one look, what is it saying? Emotional immunity, something here. Think carefully. Is this going to attract? If it's not going to attract, read. You got it? So this is the third thing we need to do. Now, Google has already checked, completed, no issues found. Of course, this is Brother Ken alone speaking, so nothing there. Now, let's select where I've already got some playlists here. So I'm going to click DK training or maybe spiritual talks, whichever DK training or spiritual talks. Or no, let's do a new playlist because this is motivational talk, meditation talks, or no, self-empowerment. Yes, that's a very powerful word, which a lot of people use. Can you see? So now I'm creating a new word called self-empowerment, and I'm going to put Brother Ken's talk here because from now onwards, I am going to do 4 types of training, 4 types of videos, and they are going to go in here. All right. Okay. So I just want you to explore all this. All right. Now, next, make sure it's always not for kids because Google, if you put yes, made for kids, Google will reject it very, very strict. All right. Very strict. So ours, let's put not for kids. And then let's go down. Show more. All right. Okay. All right. This is nothing. My video, no promotion. If you want to add a tag, yes, you can add. Brother Ken might have his own tag. I'm not sure. So Ken O'Donnell. All right. But you need to check whether they have or not. The other one is Brahma Kumaris. Okay. So even if people type Brahma Kumaris, this will come. You know this already. It's a hashtag. All right. Okay. Okay. Good. This is my tool to check whether the hashtag is good or not. But let's forget that. Okay. Then you must make sure that you allow subtitles. So make sure you always select here video language English. All right. This not necessary. Not necessary. If you want to put yes, you can put recording date. What's your location? You can. The rest is all clear. Nothing. Okay. And then you just publish. Next. All right. Add subtitles is different. That is if you want to add your own subtitle. Now, when does this work? Because when the speaker's voice is not clear and words are not properly said, properly mentioned, uttered, all right? So the Google cannot detect, then it jumbles up. So the subtitle becomes very bad. So anybody who's speaking to promote in Google, make sure you speak slower and clearly say each word so that Google can actually translate it clearly. If not, you'll end up typing your own. All right? Okay. Now, okay, good. So this is my later. Okay, next. Checks found, copyright, no issues found. Good. Next. Let's upload. Good. Make sure this depending who you want. Do you want to put it as public? Everybody can watch. Yes, in this case, everybody can watch. Schedule, if you want it on some other day. All right, so everything is done. This is your Google link. Let's publish it. Okay, so we've got our link here. You can copy it and send to people if you want. All right, I'm going to play it. Let's take a look. Let's play it.
Hi everyone.
There's no ad. Can you see there's no ad? Of course, Google is not bothered about you at all. They will not put any ad until you reach a few thousand subscriber or likes. Okay. Okay.
Immunity, I want to share some reflections and tools about this incredibly important topic. Because of COVID, we're all more aware of what we have to do to strengthen the immune system of the body. Get good rest, eat lots of green vegetables, drink plenty of water,
right. Okay.
Exercise.
Doesn't matter. So whatever keywords that brother here is saying, all those can go into here. Can you see? All right. Okay. So anyway, this is my channel, but I'm not bothered to promote, so I just don't care. Actually, I don't want everybody to come here and see because it's only meant for BKs. Right? Okay. So you're clear about this now. So we have done that. Okay. Now next.
Exercise regularly and so on.
Look, I'm making a mistake here. What is that?
Our emotional immunity.
Look again, huh? I am playing Brother Can's voice. Please take a look. What's my mistake?
Everyone.
Please tell me.
In my upcoming talk on emotional immunity, I want to share some reflections and tools about this incredibly important topic. Because of COVID, we're all more aware of what we have to do to strengthen the immune system of the body. First one.
Okay, just forward. What's my mistake?
See you at the time of the
I
talk.
already told you. Brother Can gives me this video as a promotional video. But I cannot upload like this because it's not going to attract people. I already told you within the 8 seconds or 15 seconds maximum. If people are not impressed, they will change to another channel, another movie. Which means the uploader has got the responsibility. You have to cut, that's where Filmora is going to come. You have to cut this at the right place, put some text, put some pictures, something appearing here. See, so that means as he's talking, Brother Ken is talking, something must appear here. Another picture will appear, another cartoon might appear, a sketch might appear, a wording might appear. As I told you, every 8 seconds, something is appearing or changing. And then as he's talking behind, I might even put a real life COVID situation or a real life distress, suffering, depression, whatever is talked about. So my movie now is talking, but it keeps changing. This is how the video editor, the uploader, does the video to make it engaging. If not, you will not have enough viewers. Are you okay? All right. So this is another good way. Now, one more thing I want to also tell you is, now, some of you have got great talent and you can actually become a great YouTuber. It's just that you're not doing it properly maybe now. Let's say you talk some very good speaker, Baba speaker. It can be any of the Dadis, Jainti Ben, any of the Didis, Shivani Ben. See, let's say Shivani Ben is talking for 20 minutes. And let's say she just gave a talk in Dubai. Now, you want to upload the video, but it is not fair because they already uploaded in Shivani Ben's channel, and then you are uploading. It's like competing with Shivani Ben. Why you want to do that, right? Now, however, what you can do, cut Shivani Ben's video into 30 parts. Every time she says something incredibly strong, cut there, and then you come in, and then you can give a commentary of, not commentary means not that meditation commentary, no. I'm saying you can actually speak and say, Shivani Ben has explained this. Now, how are we practicing this? Say something, enhance, make what she has said stronger, elaborate a little bit, and then continue back with Shivani. But you must say, this video is done by Shivani Ben. I am expanding on the points. These points are based on my view, the positive side of it. That is perfectly okay because it's just opinion. All right. And we are strengthening what she has said. But of course, I mean, ask permission, we have to, okay? So this is another way people do throughout YouTube, and YouTube accepts this because you're not modifying, you're giving the credit to Shivani Ben, all right? But you are giving your content, right? So anything happens in the world, you take that clip, put it there, and then explain. Okay, so if you don't want to use somebody else's video, then you put a slide and then you explain. Bring all kinds of events happening in the world, put it there and explain. This is how you can do it, all right? Okay, so never put this kind of boring talk because this is given to me to be modified. You cannot put this kind of thing because people will not look at it. I hope you're okay with that, all right? Okay, so this is now. The last thing which I want to tell you is SEO. What is that? SEO simply means search engine. Which, can you see? Search engine. Even this, people have Google. Search engine optimization, meaning what? I think there are videos here on that. Can you see? Check it out, those YouTubers, what it means. It means when you type something, anything that you type, Google will quickly go and look for it. That Google who looks for it is called the search engine. It's the engine which goes around all the video and quickly takes it up to be shown over here. To be shown over here. All right? So this is what we call a search engine. So remember, whatever title you put, the search engine will look. Okay, I hope you're okay. So this is about YouTube. All right, so those who are doing YouTube, make sure you optimize whatever you're doing. All right, okay, so let's close this. And now let's go back and meditate for a few minutes. Remember Baba. All right, let's go back. Okay, let's play a song and remember Baba for a while. Okay, Om Shanti. Okay, so I hope you're okay with YouTube, but it's quite sad, isn't it? Okay, because our videos cannot be found immediately. Can you see that? Other people's video is coming up. So maybe there is a team somewhere who's thinking about this in a serious way, all right? So form a team, if you have understood it. Talk to all those in the center, make a team, talk to Dadi, Didi, your seniors, whoever, all right? So how is it that we can improve this thing? Okay, especially those who are good in this stuff. Okay. Now, whatever just now the video was nice, there's a lot of effects, special effect that you saw. All those we are not doing. We can't do that in Filmora. Okay. Now let's take a look. Let's read. Okay. Okay. So there's some questions here. Let me read. Okay. All right. So some says my channel is simply spiritual. Yes, correct. Okay. Somebody says very sad. It's okay. We will improve that. Anything else? Do description and playlist attract viewer? No, it attracts Google to pick it up and put it in front of the viewer. Then the viewer will click it and they will read. If it in that first 10, 15 seconds, it doesn't attract, they might change. Okay. So Brother Naveen is asking. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. There are a lot of things. Okay. Any other important chats. Okay, let me just go through. Okay, all right. Now somebody's asking why is that? Why is that? Because our video did not appear in YouTube. I think that's the reason. Okay, let's proceed further right now. So we have done this. There's one more thing which I need to show you, and that is because somebody reminded me I need to show them about, sorry. Okay. All right. So about paint, okay. All right. So this is Didi Manmohini. All right. So I want to just show you one of the usefulness of paint software. Okay. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to copy this, Control C. Okay. And I'm going to put in my paint. Okay. I'm going to put in my paint. I'm going to open paint. Paint is open. I just open paint. And then I control. I think everybody has paint because it comes with the Microsoft. And then I'm going to Control V here. Okay. All right. Okay. Those who don't have Photoshop and all, this might help you. It might help you. Okay. All right. Okay. Now I want to remove the background. There are a few ways. Yesterday we did background remover, but there's another way. Take a look at this. All right. So I'm going to go here, select freeform, and then just draw a line, okay, around Didi Manmohini. Just give about 1 mm or so distance. Can you see? Just draw, not too much. Just go close. All right. Just maintain. Then bring down. Done. Okay. So now you just select it, copy, and that's it. You can actually paste it. All right. So we have already cut and removed. Can you see? We have cut and removed. So this is how you can actually remove. But top part, there's something. So the behind, I'm going to delete that. Sorry, again. Let's highlight everything here. Let's select everything. Let's select everything. Delete that. Now I'm going to paste back what I copied. Okay. Can you see that? Okay. Now what I can do is I can take the eraser. It's a simple function. Photoshop does it better. But the thing is, most of you don't have Photoshop. So I'm just showing it to you here. All right. You can actually erase whatever. Okay. So this is so that you don't have to learn Photoshop. But if you can learn it, done. Okay. So here, little bit, I'm deleting. This is eraser. Okay. All right. Eraser. Okay. All right. The other method of doing it is like this. Just take this rectangular, and just draw a little bit here. Can you see on the black spot? And then just click delete. It's gone. This way, you can actually also delete. So there are many ways to delete. Okay. If this is a crooked, jagged or a square like that, use this and then just highlight this part. Okay, and delete. Gone. All right. So this is how, or let's say delete little bit of this. Okay. Delete here. All right. Done. So in this way, and let's say you want to make it something a bit smooth like this. It's too smooth. Okay. Also can. All right. So this is various ways of doing it. I hope you're okay. Then you just copy this thing. Let's copy this thing. I'm going to select the whole thing. This time. So Control A. All right. And then I'm going to copy it. Copy it. And then I'm going to go back to my, all right. I'm going to go back to my PowerPoint. Let's go back to my PowerPoint. Okay. Okay. So this is here. All right. I'm going to paste it here. All right. Okay. Now there's okay. We have removed the background. Now, however, now let's put a black background just to show you what has happened. I'm just going to put a background behind. Okay. Okay, and send it backward. See, there's still a white background here. Can you see? Okay. So now another thing which I didn't show you might be useful is when you have a white background like this, you click on the picture. All right. You click on the picture. Then you click format. Can you see that? Format. Then you click color, click color. Go down, scroll down. Here you will see set transparent color. Can you see that? At the bottom, again, I'll show you. Click on the picture. Okay, format, yeah, click on the picture. Go to color, set transparent color. And then you see you've got a pen here, a pen, something like pen. You come here and then you say you want this background transparent. Just click on it, done. So it disappears, all right? But in this case, it's not so nice, okay? Let's remove the blue color. So this is now DDG. So let's remove this. And then you can actually put DDG somewhere here, all right? And then to make it more beautiful, why am I showing you this again? Because this is a useful technique if you are, let's say, so I'm drawing something here. Can you see that? All right. And then I'm going to put black color or gray color, black. And then I'm going to go to shape effect, soft edges. All right. Put it like this. Let's put lighter color. Okay. Done. So it's like DD is floating behind some clouds or some orange color stuff. All right. So then what you do, you group the whole thing. All right. This is group control G. Yes, that's one piece for you now. You can use it, save it as picture. Yesterday I taught you PNG or JPEG, is up to you. And then keep it in your library so that you can use it Filmora or anywhere else. Are you okay? All right. Okay. So this is how. Okay. So I just wanted to show you this. Now there's one more thing which some of you are asking me, have been asking me for some time. You're asking me how to put Baba's logo on Filmora. Now I'll just show you a very quick one. All right, very quick one. Okay. Now take a look. This, if you put on Filmora or video, it looks like a square. It doesn't look nice. It doesn't look nice. Can you see that? All right. So what I'm going to do is, let's remove this. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to go to format. And then over here, there's crop. There's crop, no? Okay. But sometimes in the video, there's my picture or whatever here. The video blocks this thing. Sorry about that. Couldn't adjust it. Okay. Click crop. And then let's click crop to shape. Crop to shape. I'm going to choose a circle. Yeah. Can you see that? All right. The circle is done. However, I don't want this red stuff around. Okay. You can adjust it if you want to. You can adjust it. Okay. If you think this is nice. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this thing. I'm going to remove this thing by clicking on it and then go to picture effect, soft edges. I'm going to remove it, done. All right, good. Now we haven't finished yet. Okay, now. So now I've got Baba's light here, very nice. But I want a white ring here. I want a white ring over here. Currently, there's no white ring here. Okay. Let's take a look how it looks like. Okay, if I draw a box here, all right, let's send it back. It looks like this. Okay, looks quite nice. Okay, can you see? But I want to create another effect. So I'm going to take this out because we're going to put it on a green screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you another thing which is called as, let me type out for you. It's called as Control plus Shift plus S. This is a snipping tool, a cutting tool. It's a scissor. Control plus Shift plus S. Or I'm going to press Shift Control S. Okay. Sorry, not Shift. The window key. Right? So Shift Window S. Can you see the snipping tool comes up? Now I'm going to cut a square here. Purpose is because I want to give a white background to it. Okay, good. So now I'm going to paste it over here. Paste it here. I just cut and I pasted it. Now what I'm going to do is, again, I'm going to crop according to a circle. All right, crop according to circle. All right. So this is already cropped. Leave it like that. Leave it like that. Now I'm going to take this thing. See, this is cropped with a white circle. This one doesn't have a white circle. Now I'm going to make this big, double the size. Okay. And then I'm going to put this behind like this. But unfortunately, this white doesn't look so nice. So I'm going to click on it and soft edges it again, soft. Can you see I've created a white around? So this white is a new white. All right. So in this way now, what have I done? I can make sure Baba bigger and bigger. How? Let me paste one more. Okay, paste one more. All right. So I'm going to make this bigger, some more bigger. This is how you, since you don't use Photoshop, I'm going to put on top, and I'm going to send backward. Hope it works. Again backward. Can you see? Triple. And this showing it so that you can imagine it and work on it. Okay. All right. So actually, there are too many Baba's photo there you can use. But since you asked, okay. So now what I'm going to do is make this small. I'm going to copy everything, group it, and then I'm going to use it in. Remember, I'm going to use it in Filmora. So therefore, I need to put a green screen behind. See, a green screen. Right, let's put green color and then send this green color backward, send back. Good. So later I can put whatever picture I want. All right, so this I can put by the side. All right, or you can adjust it later in Filmora also. You can make it smaller. Okay, whatever you like. Can you see? So this is how you do it. Okay, so you know how to use the green thing. So now anyway, let's save it again. Control G. I'm going to save it as JPEG. All right, I'm going to save it in my download as Shiv Baba, as Shiv 3. Okay, all right, as JPEG. Okay, done. All right, okay. So this is just what I wanted to show you, because a lot of you have been asking me about this. Okay, so I am going to close PowerPoint. Let's go into Filmora. Okay. Okay, let's get going. All right, I'm now in my Filmora. Okay, any questions before that? Let me know. Okay, if you have. Okay, let's take a look at the chat. Okay, all right. Okay. Okay, good. All right, good. Let's hide this thing. Okay, good. Now, so there are a few things which I want to show you. Number one, many of you have installed this, and then you're asking me what is this red dot for? The red dot, just click on it, all right? Go down. This is just telling you. So click on film stock, it will disappear. Okay, it's giving you some stocks of photos. Okay, it's like some gift. All right, so just click overlays, just click there. It gives you a lot of overlays. Okay, all right. It doesn't seem to go a lot more. Okay, it's gone. So elements, this is just downloading. That means it's telling you there's something you can download. All right, it's gone. So that's how you remove the red dots. Okay, so you have a lot of photos for social media and all this given by Filmora. Okay, let's put this somewhere. Okay, good. So now I'm going to go and create something. All right. The first thing that I want to show you is let's take let's get some pictures. Yeah, I've got some pictures. I'm going to put this picture, all right, over here. Okay, good. So this is Birch. I don't know how you pronounce Birch Khalifa, all right, from Dubai. So I'm going to make this big. Okay, I'm going to put some text, but I want to give some special effects. Because today is mainly about special effects, all right? Okay, so now I want to put some text here. Let's put some text. Okay, so I'm going to click title, and then just pull down one. So there's a title here, all right? So you have this, okay? Now click back on this title here, the purple color title, double click. And then comes this, close this if you don't want. Okay. Now click advanced. You can type here. I'm going to just type Birch Khalifa. Okay, good. Done. Now click advanced. advanced. Okay. So when you click advanced, you can actually edit all these things. So first thing is the font. The font, I'm probably going to choose something thicker. So let's choose Hansa. Okay, good. Can you see that? Hansa. Then I want these letters are too close, so I can actually adjust it here. Here, this part, this part, A. All right. So click here and then click 1, 2, 3, 4. You can make as big as you want. All right. So let's click it again. Now let's go to this side. Let's go to this side. You can also align it by clicking this. All right. Or you can even move like this. Whatever is okay. Fine. Next, I'm going to also click text field. I can choose image field. That means you can put some image inside. I'm going to click gradient field. If you want some image, some image comes out here. All right. So that's filling up. Okay. Gradient field. Okay. And then here is your image. Can you see image field? You can actually click on this. Choose the image that you want. Let's take some image. All right. Okay. I'm going to take this confused girl. The girl is inside. So if this letter is big, let's make it big. Okay. Let's make it really big. There you will see something inside. Okay. So do it appropriately. All right. I'll leave that to you. Okay. All right. So let's maintain. It's going to be a gradient field. All right. So let's choose blue, black. Fine. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go down further. All right. So all this is text effect. For now, no need. Let's put some border text. Can you see border? But I want black color. Now is some fluorescent blue. So black. Done. Okay. Looks okay to me. But it's all like sticking together. So let's blur it a bit. Let's make the size smaller. Size smaller. Let's blur it a bit. Blur. No, not nice. Let's go down some more. Play around. I leave it to you. I'm just showing it to you. Okay. So text. Okay. Text shadow. I want black color. Let's choose black. All right. Black. Does it look good? Okay. It's up to you. All right. If you don't want it very dark, reduce it. This is opacity, means can reduce. All right. And then you can also blur it. Blur. Okay. Blur. All right. Leave it to you to blur it. All right. Let's go down. Distance. How far you want the thing to be. All right. Okay. So, okay. All this I leave it to you. These are all special techniques. They are only good if your content is good. All right, special effects. If not, it's worthless. Okay, so I hope you're okay. So now we click OK. No. Now next, what I want to do is I want these letters, words here to go behind the building. That's what I'm trying to do. You get it? I want this to go behind the building. Now, how do I do that? Let's go to animation first. Animation. Okay, animation. So right now, I want it to move from left, go behind the building, and move right. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, so I'm going to choose moving from left to right here. Is this the one? No. Looks like this one, left. Right row. Can you see it's moving? When you go on top, it shows you. So I'm going to double click. Please double click on it, not a single click. Double click. Okay, it's moving. Are you okay? Done. Let's go out from here. Okay, done. Okay, so right now my wording is right in front of the building, is blocking, and I'm not happy. So I'm going to click here, done. Okay. Again, I'm going to go to my media. I want to bring one more photo of this bird and put it here again. All right, this is my second layer, but it's at the top. Put it at the top. Put it at the top. Okay. And then please drag it back to the same size. Drag it back to the same size. Okay, drag it back to the same size. Now, what have I done? That means my top photo is on top of the wording. So I need to create a hole here. I want to create a hole here. So let's go back there. All right. So I'm going to create effects. All right, effects. Click on effects, utility. All right, utility, sorry, effects again, effects, utility. Now what you need to do is, I want this image mask, all right, image mask. Okay, I'm going to drag this and put on top of my picture. Okay, now nothing happened, but you can see something happening. How? Now, if you go down to the third one, can you see here beside pictures, there are eyes, like icon, logo. Okay, if you click that, it means I don't want this, I'm covering, which means my icon is now here. Can you see that? My icon is now here. I hope you're okay. All right. Okay. So leave that first. Now let's go back here. Okay. Okay. Now, so now we are here. I'm going to double click here. I'm going to double click on my top photo here. Double click it. All right. Go to video effects. Video effects. Quite a lot of things to do. All right. Okay, quite a lot. And then I'm going to say, I don't want a circle, I want a square because I want to adjust it. So I'm going to just go down a bit, go down, and I'm going to choose a square. You can choose anything, but I'm going to choose a square. Okay. Here, this one. Double click. It became a square. Then what I'm going to do is, okay, I'm going to adjust. X means moving horizontal. Y means moving this box up and down. So now I want my wording to go behind this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce the width. So only cover that building. Can you see that? Okay. So I'm going to reduce that little bit. Okay. All right. I can make it slightly bigger. It's fine. Okay. And it's covering the building too much, maybe. Okay, little bit. Okay. Now I want this to move a little to the left, this box. So X is moving left. All right. So let's move X a little bit. Okay, is it too much? No, too much. Let's just type -1. Okay, looks okay to me. All right. Okay, looks okay to me. So I'm going to click OK. All right. Okay. And then I'm going to open this eyes again back. Open. All right, done. Now it's already behind. Let's play it and see. Done. You see that? If you think this is useful, especially if you want to show some side effect or speakers there, maybe Shivani Band, Jayanti Band, or anyone is speaking, and then you want the name to run behind, don't want to cover the face. All right, that's possible. All right, so this is an effect which could be useful for some of you. That's why I'm showing you this. Are you okay? All right. Any questions you have? Let me take a look at the chat. All right. Okay. Good. I think. Okay. Never mind. You can take a look at it. Now let's delete all these things. I hope you're okay. So this is the wording has gone behind. Okay. Next. Let me just take a look. I'm forgetting. Let's take a look at another one. Go back to media. I want to show you a very useful function which you can do. Now let's take maybe I want to do something on violence. All right, women getting beaten, Women's Day maybe. Okay, let me just choose a nice video. Nice. Okay. All right, I'm going to put this video here. All right, let's match it to media. Okay, so this girl is suffering from, I think, cancer. All right. Okay, so she's suffering from cancer, and deep inside the minds of all these people, they're mentally very stressed. Okay, they're mentally very stressed. Okay, now, all right. So now I want to show something different. Now, what I want to do is, I want to show that this girl is actually imagining something. Right? So imagining something. So what I'm going to do is, let's take a look. Okay. Let's choose one more photo, but just give me a minute. Oh, it's traffic control. Okay, let's finish traffic control first. Okay. All right. Sorry. So I'll stop sharing. Say goodbye. Let's have traffic control. Okay, okay. Let's get back. Yeah. Let's get back to this. Filmora. Okay, good. So, right, hide this thing. Okay, good. Now, this girl, deep inside her mind, she's thinking of dying. So I'm going to take the cemetery down and put it here. This is a cemetery. Let's play it and see what happens. So this girl is walking. She's thinking of cemetery. Okay, good. So let's stop that. Okay. Okay, good. Now, what I want to do is, I'm going to click on this girl's image, but it looks a bit long, all right? A bit long. Okay, I'm going to click on it. Then I'm going to crop and zoom. Can you see that? Crop and zoom. Okay, so this is where the girl is. I do not want such a big picture, so I'm going to crop it. Okay, all right. Okay, so I think that's good enough, or maybe, okay, fine. All right, okay, so good, done. Again, I want to crop and zoom. I'm going to click on this, crop and zoom. This time I want to do something else. I'm going to click pan and zoom. See, pan and zoom, okay. Bad idea again. So let's do it again. I want to show the eye. I want an eye picture which shows the eye. So which means I'm going to make it somewhat smaller and just maintain these two people like this. Okay, or just this girl. Okay, this girl. Okay, good. Let's take a look. Good. That's better. Okay. So now again, I'm going to go to crop and zoom. And okay, let's make this bigger. Okay. Pen. I'm sorry, the picture is too small. Let's choose another photo. I'm sorry again. I'm going to choose another one. Let's choose this girl. I'm going to delete this thing, okay? I'm going to delete, click on this and delete. Okay, let's choose this girl. That's better. Okay. The eyes are bigger, okay? All right, so I'm going to click on the girl, crop zoom. Nice. Pan and zoom. Click the inside box. Okay, click the inside box, this pan and zoom. All right. Go to the eyes. No, sorry, again. Make this as small as possible. Make this as small as possible. Bring it to the eyes. Bring it to the eyes. Put it right on the eyes. In other words, we are trying to give an effect of as if she's remembering through the eyes. She's remembering something. Okay, so I'm going to click OK. Right, and I'm going to put, okay, let's play it first. Let's see what happens. Okay, can you see? I'm going into her eyes. Okay, but it was a bit slow for the girl. Let's stop this thing first. Okay, so I'm going to make this part, this girl, a bit shorter so that, okay, good. So it might be faster. Let's do some transition effect. I'm going to click transition effect. I'm going to click warp. Okay, maybe I'll choose this. Okay, and put it here. All right, put it here, make it longer. All right, let's see what happens now. Okay, it was a bit slow. All right, the whole thing was slow. How many seconds is this? Okay, so let's stop again. Let's stop again. Okay, let's make this bigger so that I can see clearly. All right, this is too long. So I'm going to crop it some more. Bring this over here. All right, let's crop this, crop. highlight this thing, click, delete. All right, delete. So that's how you delete. Okay, now it might be shorter. Okay, let's make this transition smaller. Okay, let's play it again. Transition is too long. Again, let's try make the transition shorter so that the dream or imagination comes fast. Okay. Can you see that? So this is an effect which you can use in your video, as if somebody is meditating and suddenly deep inside the eyes, the soul will flash. And then you bring them into the soul world journey. It's up to your imagination, but this is useful. You okay? This is quite useful. All right. So I'm going to put this girl here. Let's play it one more time. Let's see how. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's make this transition shared. Okay. Shared. All right. Shared in two places. Okay. All right. It doesn't seem to go. It's okay because already it's got a pen and zoom here. Okay. So this is how. And then just to make sure that you're clear audio. All right. I think you know about audio. So I'm going to take this audio and put it here. Right. Now, when you put an audio, remember, example, let's undo this. Let's undo this. Now, some of you are saying that the audio doesn't sit in the correct place. Now, that's because, let's say you click this, okay? Now, so completely disappeared. Again, let's undo the thing. Okay. So it's below here, all right? Okay. All right. Okay, yeah. Let's cut this off. It's too big. I'm going to cut this here. All right. Click this, delete. Okay. All right. Let's put an audio here. Okay, it's too far. All right, it's too far, but the audio is down here. Okay. All right. Let's play it and see what happens. Done. All right, so this is one way you can do. Now, some of you are asking me how to export, because when you export, it doesn't seem to be telling you where to save. All right, so it's got a music, it's got this thing, now export. So when you export, all right, best is to choose MP4 here. There could be one more MPEG, means MPEG means it's even more high quality. Let's click that. Probably is better, I think it's better. All right, but you can check it out. All right, this is MP4, but let's go for MP4 and then put your name here and then save to. This is where you save. All right, you can either save to the Filmora itself, but let's go to your, click here and choose your folder. All right, so this is how you save. Once you have done this, then you can click export. It's done. Are you okay? All right. Okay. So the settings and all. For now, just leave it as it is, okay? All right, so that's how you save this thing. Okay, the next thing which I want to show you very quickly, let's delete all these things. Let's delete all these things. Okay. Okay. Right? Okay. Now I'm going to put a music here. Let's put a music. Music is here. All right, so right now, I'm going to also record my voice. Okay, hang on. This is recording. Last week I showed you, right? Good. Okay, so I'm going to show you how automatically the voice or the music gets reduced. All right, automatically the music gets reduced. Now stop. Okay, done. So this is my voice. This is my voice. Okay, I'm going to play it again. Let's play it again and see what happens. Good. Okay, so I'm going to show you how automatically the voice or the music gets reduced. All right. So currently, okay, let's say my voice comes somewhere in the middle. Okay. Let's say I'm going to increase this sound. It's quite loud. Can you see? Sound is loud. So if you play this thing. Good. Okay. So I'm going to show that's irritating. Now, what I'm going to do is, this technique was taught to me by Sister Uma. So credit goes to her. So right click here, right click on the video that you want to highlight, on the voice that you want to highlight. Right click. Adjust the audio. If you want to remove background noise, someone asked me how to remove background noise. This is the one. Okay, remove. And then increase how much you want to reduce. All right. But here is okay. Now, then ducking. Can you see ducking? Ducking means click that. Again, watch here, watch here. Watch this. Watch from here to here. Let's move this a bit. So here the sound is high. This is the music below, right? Sound is high. But the moment I click ducking, it will drop. Okay, that means between my voice, the music will drop. Let's click ducking. Can you see that? So if you want to reduce further, yes, you can reduce further, all right, or increase further. How much do you want to reduce it? Okay, you can adjust it. Now let's take a look, see what happens. I'm going to play it. Good. Okay, so I'm going to show you how automatically the voice or the music gets reduced. All right, automatically the music gets reduced. Now, right, useful function, especially if you're reading commentary or you are like a DJ, you know, a DJ, like a person on the stage goes up and down. It's useful, especially if you are editing such voices. Okay, all right, so this is quite useful. All right, so I'll leave that to you. All right, so highlight. Where is it? Stop this thing. Okay, all right, so that is done. Okay, so let me just delete this thing. I hope you're okay. Good, done. The next thing which I want to show you, which could be very useful, is let's take Brother Ken. Where's Brother Ken? All right, Brother Ken is here. I'm going to use this video. Match. What is this? Let's play and see. Good. Okay.
Hi,
so all right. So I don't want this stuff. Okay. I don't want my voice. I'm going to highlight and I'm going to delete my voice. Good. Done. So this is Brother Ken. All right. Now see what happens. Brother Ken is talking about emotional immunity. Now, I can actually take this girl. Okay. Put somewhere here. Why is my voice again and again declined? Oops, okay. Delete. Oops, again, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to put this girl here. Okay. Brother Ken here. Okay. Now you see there's two tracks. All right, there's two tracks, which means the girl is on top here. Somebody is kidnapping her, and then Brother Ken is below. But of course, this girl now, all right, this girl now, okay, this girl now is taking the center stage. All right, so let's click on the girl, and I can have now two videos. This is how you make a single, like Brother Ken is just talking, you see. So if you want to make it engaging, then there's something here which is moving. Can you see that? So this is how we can use it. So I'm going to put this girl here, but let's remove this girl. Okay. Why is this? Okay. So enter. I'm going to move Brother Ken. I'm highlighting Brother Ken here and pushing him to the side. That's all I want. Can you see? Done. Then I'm going to put this girl here. She's going to pop up. And she's only going to last for 5 seconds. And then I'm also going to put this, okay, right? And I'm going to put some title on top of that. So that title, all right, double click on it. What is the title? All right, let's put emotional immunity. Okay, so I'm going to click that title and put it here, and I'm going to put it here. That means you can be creative. You can put anything. All right, now let's play and see what happens.
Hi everyone. In my upcoming talk on emotional immunity, I'll share some insights into this vitally...
It's only 5 seconds. Then something else can come out. Let's try again. Let's try again. Let's put something else. Okay, I'm just showing you that this is possible. I'm going to put this girl here. All right, this girl here. All right, and this girl is going to sit here over here, and I'm going to put some text here. All right, so let's put some text. I'm going to put some text. Okay, okay, too long, don't want too long text, short. Okay, so let's put here, and let's see if we play what happens.
Vitally important topic.
Something comes up, right? Okay, now let's do something else. Okay, now I'm going to go to elements. Watch elements, all right? Not elements, effects. Let's take a look at LUT, all right? LUT. No, sorry, elements. Let's take a look at elements. Elements, what do you want? You can have logos or whatever. All right, let's take something nice. Okay, you can just play with it. Batch, tutorial. I'm looking for a light bulb. Let's say I want a light bulb. Is there a light bulb here? Text, emoji, AR, fun. Okay, I'm going to put a lightning. You see, I'm going to take a lightning. I'm going to put it here. So this is my lightning, electrical energy. All right, let's go see what happens. My lightning is coming out here. Now watch what I'm going to do. All right, I'm going to bring it, okay, because the girl is there. Remember, I'm going to put it. I'm just showing you all this so that you know you can use it. Okay. Now, okay, let's make it big. Okay, good. All right. Now I'm also going to add the music or an audio. What is that? Let's take a look at some audio and let's go to my music. What is that? I'm going to put, okay. All right, I'm going to cut this thing, cut my music here. All right. So I'm going to highlight this, highlight. If not, it will cut everything. Cut, yeah, highlight again, delete. Okay, good. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay, all right, good. So I'm going to play it. Okay.
I'll share some insights into this vitally important topic. There's so much going on in the world around us, and it's so easy to get caught up in situations and
again. All right. So again, okay, I'm going to increase this. I'm going to play.
Hi everyone. In my upcoming talk on emotional immunity, I'll share some insights into this vitally important topic.
Okay. I just did a thunder. Thunder, I don't know whether you heard it. Okay. But this is a thunder. I think so. Okay. So let's play it again.
Hi everyone. In my upcoming talk on emotional immunity, I'll share some insights into this vitally important topic.
Okay.
There's so much going on in the world.
Right? So this is how you can actually add multiple things on a video. Okay, I'm just showing you so that something is moving and somebody is talking. So there are a lot of words, moving words, pictures coming in, telling different stories. But remember, whatever Brother Ken says, that's what is reflected here. Okay, so this is just an idea. You don't have much time. I can't really show you the whole thing, but this is just an idea for you to actually venture. Okay, all right. Okay, what else is there? Let me just check my. Okay. Oh yeah, last of all, which I'm gonna show you. Let's highlight all this before we finish. Good. Okay, let's delete this thing. Okay. So it's clean now, track. The track is clean. Now let's go back to media. Okay, now Now I want you to take a look at this, record. Now, some of you, let's say you want to make a course, a talk, but you don't want your face to be seen, that's okay. You just go here and record PC screen. Now, when you record PC screen, what happens is, now what will happen is, okay, the Filmora screen will disappear. And what will appear is the PowerPoint, whichever is open will appear. Can you see? So then what do? You prepare your screen, you prepare all your screens. Okay, you prepare all your slides. And then all you have to do is you'll see a red button appearing in front of you. But you can't see it now. You can't see it now. Let me try to share if it's possible. All right. Yeah, do you see that? This is what you see. Can you see? So you'll see your slide coming up, and then you will see a red button like this. So all you now have to do is click on the red button, and then you can now start talking. That means you can actually do a commentary. A slide is moving, all right? So let me just click. I'm going to click. Can you see? All right, I just clicked it. Okay, numbers coming up. All right, can you see that? Okay, now it's already being recorded. So now after speaking for a while, I will just say, okay, now let's go to the next slide. All right, so I'm just going to click, right? I'm going to just go on clicking, and you are just giving a class. Can you see? You're giving a class and you're just talking, and it's all being recorded. Now, this you can actually upload into your YouTube if you want to, or you can make a commentary. You see, you can make a commentary, meditation commentary, just like this. So it's very useful because then you don't need anyone's help. You just put the slide, as the slide changes, you just talk. So that's one way for PowerPoint classes. You see that? All right, if you want to stop, all you have to do is press F9 and it stops. You see? It's automatically recorded. It's already recorded here. Let's cancel. I'm back to here. All right. So it's automatically recorded and then it will be saved. Okay. Okay, so good. So that's one. Now, next one, if you don't want that, then you can record using your webcam. All right, in your webcam. So webcam will be different. So this is a webcam. All right. So now it's recording live, let's say, but my camera is not working because the Zoom is going on. All right. So therefore it's out. Okay. So let's cancel it. So the third one is record voiceover, which you can actually do with this microphone here. So if you click this, again, you can click this and you can speak over it. You can make your own audio. You okay? All right. So these are the useful stuffs, useful functions which you can use. Okay. So now what I need from you for the next 1, 2, 3 weeks, remember IGTV, remember try to create good content of video. So if you can create some good contents, not that Canva video which you've been doing for the first 2 weeks, those look very straightforward, you can, but let's go a bit more detail. All right. Try to use this Filmora, and whenever you need some greater understanding, just try to go into YouTube and click Filmora tutorial or Filmora whatever. All right, maybe there's something new you can pick it up. Are you okay? All right. So I'm going to stop at this point. Okay, let's take a look at the chats. I'm going to stop. I hope you're okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So let's take a look. There's some questions. Brother Nanda, instead of just voice, can we show our face? Yeah, you can. You can. You can use the webcam. If you use the webcam, your face will come beside, and the video will be running beside you. Okay. Okay. How to remove watermark? You have to download the link which I gave you and follow the instruction. If you cannot, please ask somebody around you. If you really cannot, then maybe I can enter your computer system using EasyDesk and I can quickly do it for you. If really cannot, all right? Okay, yeah, somebody's asking, Nikita is asking, is there a strategy where we can create one video for YouTube and use it after minimum editing for Insta and FB? Yes, you can. Make one video for YouTube and then chop it up into small parts. Use it as different things for FB and Insta. That's the easy way of doing it. All right. Okay. I will give the link again. Somebody is asking. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Super. Okay. Everybody, can you send a link for free PowerPoint, please? Okay. I will try to do that. Okay. Where do we record what you just showed us? Okay. Okay, when you stop, it will automatically record and it will tell you where it's recording. All right. So normally where it will record is a good question. Okay, let me go out from here. Okay, I'm going to share again. Let me show you, because in case you are lost a bit. Okay. Right. So, okay. Hang on 1 minute. So I am now where? Just give me a moment. I must show you this. If not, you'll be lost. Okay. Okay. Closing this. Okay. Okay. All right. Good. So now, if you go to folder, document, this is where normally things are saved. There are many saved here. If you take a snapshot also, it can be saved here. Whatever is recorded is saved here. All right. All this, just take a look. I'll go back again. I'll go back. Okay. Now, what did I do? I went to Windows, which is documents actually, documents. Click documents. Even your Zoom recording is also, whatever you record on Zoom is also recorded here in the documents. Can you see? So all recordings, sound recording, scan document, Wondershare, all this are actually recorded under documents. So go to documents and click. It's recorded here. All right. Zoom. Let's take a look. Okay. All right. Where is it? Recorded. Working on it. There, all my recording is here. Whatever I've recorded. You see that? Okay. So you need to. I think something is here. Where is it? There here. Okay. Then 4th of July. Can you see? 4th of July. Just now we did. Recording is here. So that's auto record. So make sure you know where to find. If not, it's under documents. Okay. I hope you are clear. Is there any other questions I need to answer? All right. Okay. So, okay. Can you also send, please, free Russian Acrobat? Yes, I will send that, but you just have to change the language to English later. One more question. If the objective is to create a YouTube channel or Facebook showing text and image at the back and myself, okay, is Filmora the best option? Filmora is one of the options, but there are better options when you use Adobe After Effects, which can make animation, so on. But Filmora is the lightest software which will not burden your computer compared with Adobe Premiere or something else, right? Okay. Where's the OS recording option in Filmora? What is OS? Where is the recording option? Where's the recording option? What do you mean? Okay. All right. Okay. 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 All right. So anything else? Okay. Let me just quickly do one more last stuff, because I will not be touching Filmora much anymore. Okay. All right. Unless you have a question, then only we will do it. Okay. I'm going to, the recording option is here. You see, somebody's asking me, they're here, recording there. Click record, 1, 2, 3, the 3 types of recording here. Okay, so I hope I've answered your question here. Okay, good, great. Let us stop here. Thank you so much for being patient and listening. All right, thank you so much. Okay, all right. Brother Piru, I leave it to you.
Thank you, Brother Nanda. It's a long day, a lot of stuff you have jammed into us, and hope everybody is taking up. Of course, we all are number-wise, no doubt. We are learning quite a bit, and we are enjoying it. Basically, that's the main thing, no? So the journey is on. You said patience is needed, practice is needed definitely, and also persistence is needed, as I said yesterday, no? So keep on practicing, brothers and sisters. We had a long day, and we will be meeting again for next week. And what are the topics you're going to cover next week, Brother Nanda?
I'm actually 50-50 on whether to teach you coding programming or not, because I think many of you will not be joining coding programming. Because so I'm just thinking whether it's necessary, unless a center is asking or somebody really wants to learn. I will have to discuss with Brother Peru and team, and then we'll let you know what is the next topic. If Brother Peru and team feel let's just do it, the coding, then I will quickly teach you a simple one on how to set up, upload, and maintain it yourself. But I will discuss with the team and get back to you. So we will inform everybody through WhatsApp, Ruban.
Yeah, thank you, Brother Nanda. So once again, we really appreciate your effort in teaching us, and for the participants, thank you. Nice meeting all of you during this weekend. We will be meeting again next weekend. So until then, take care, stay safe, and pay attention to your spiritual growth, because that's the need of the time actually. Okay. Om Shanti. We'll meet again. Thank you.